Hello everyone and welcome back to Eastward. In the last episode we went into the underground by the Dragon Market to find the two lackeys, Armstrong and whatever the hell the other one's name is. And we found them, but we also in the process had to fight a boss and to learn some information from Bad Sam, whatever. In Celeste, it was very easy because you could just call her Battlein. That was a great little clever naming thing that they did with that game. But in this game, no such luck, in my opinion. Bad Sam does not really roll off the tongue very well. So we then fought a boss for about 20 minutes because I had no idea what I needed to do to damage him with Sam, considering Sam can't do anything. And then I remembered we just learned a new move, Video Game Logic 101, and we used the new move, and we beat him after probably 10 more minutes of floundering trying to get a good hit in on him. So yeah, we also increased our maximum energy, as you see there. So we'll have to see what goes on here. They also, I hope they're not right, but Bad Sam said that Alva wasn't going to make it, which would be bad. The miasma flows alongside Sam as she goes. Ah, rainy times for melancholic, sad moments. I do wonder what Sam's memories hold, but definitely think it's going to be more difficult than what we look for. John. I'm fine, John. You can put me down. Nobody upstairs, boss. Oh, is Alva gone? No one over here either. And that rocket's gone from the hangar. Leave us. Lee. I've really gotten myself into a spot of bad luck lately. They already left. You mean Alva? I still remember the day our grandfather brought her home, Isabel. She killed my dog, cut him right in half. What? All because it tried to get close to Alva. We had a little funeral for him. Alva was despondent, but she didn't let it show, didn't cry. Instead, she did everything she could to comfort Isabel. Isabel apologized, of course. I've had countless people apologize to me since then, but none of them has ever been as sincere as Isabel was that day. Not once, not even once, did she let herself lose control again. Alva has become her chains in a way, like the muzzle on a dog. Only that muzzle has finally been removed. Actually, Oh, John's stepping in front here. I made a promise to my grandfather that I would protect Alva, and I would protect this city. I've now failed on my first promise, but you can damn well be sure I'll do everything I can to keep from failing on the second. The night departs. To be continued. Well, we got a little bit of backstory there. I wonder who Isabel is, though, considering that she was speaking on sort of like we're the same type of terms with Solomon here. I think Solomon, Sam, and Isabel are all sort of like missionaries of the world peace sort of thing, where it's like the humans are a fucking plague and we need to eliminate them. But it's interesting that Isabel has allowed herself to become more of a I must protect Alva. It's kind of like the opposite of what it feels like Sam's bad side and Solomon are trying to do. Everyone's gone. All that's left is us. I remember now, John, about the past, about when you found me, and about Greenberg. I've made up my mind. I'm going to Esther City. Esther City is where everything began, and it's where everything will end. I'm going there, and I'm gonna bring all of this to a close. Will you help me, John? We need to find a way to Esther City. Ooh. Feels like we just entered the final act, boys. Well, first off, we're gonna find a way to fucking save. And then next, we're gonna find a way to buy a bunch of ingredients so that we can cook more meals, because I wasted them all trying to figure out how to hurt a miasma worm thing in the sewers. The lab. Alba was always in there researching the miasma. Maybe there will be some kind of clue there. Okay, I guess we're going to the lab. Whoa, the Sonic Punk is here. Input signal out of range. Input signal out of range. Alva, do you copy? Alva, do you copy? Signal lost. Launching auto mode. Helperbot at your service. Please enter a system name. Sonic Punk. Input complete. Name updated. New name registered. Sonic Punk. Please enter a command. Well, I don't know where Alva... Well, Alva and Isabel would be in the same place, right? I would say find Isabel, though, because she's the one that's upright. So let's say... Searching for Isabel. Not found. Last known signal. East. 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 East? Caution is advised for those traveling east of New Dam City. The only available route is via the main rail. According to an unverified source, the immortal Esther City sits on the eastern edge of the continent. Map data is incomplete. No further information available. Thank you, Sonic Punk. Mr. The Sonic Punk. Sonic Punk, at your service. What about Alva? Searching for Alva. Not found. Last known signal. East, east, east. Oh, okay. So, it's the same thing. I guess we need to go to the main rail and head east. We only have one heart, I think it says down there in the bottom right. Or the bottom left. Oops. Mixing up my directions today, it seems. Is everything closed? Everything's definitely rainy as hell. Give it. Just give it to me. I just need all of your ingredients, dude. I'm out of meat, too. So if I can find meat in one of these places... Hell yeah. Oh, these two. You sure it's fine, me buying this milk and all? That money could feed the two of us for a month. Buy it. You like it, don't you? Yeah, but... I'm gonna get me a job. I am. And then I'm gonna get you anything you want to eat. I'm gonna get us a door. A real door that people can knock on. Then you ain't never gonna have to yell at nobody for something. I accidentally hit the A button. And I won't even have to let them in if they knock, either. Haha. What do you got? Oh, yay. I need all of your shit. Fuck it. You know? I don't need that, though. I don't need that. You're out of stock of the backpack expansion, it seems. There's also a few ingredients that we don't have yet, either. I wonder if they're in Esther City, if Esther City has inhabitants still. Who the fuck are you? Seeing all you rich folks soaked to the bone sure is a hoot. You want my raincoat? Huh? Huh? Ha ha! I wouldn't sell it to you for all the money in the world. I don't know who you are, but you seem like a kind of a dickhead. If I have to be honest. Well, this is just upgrades, right? See if there's anything else here. Yeah, I don't have the gear parts for that stuff, unfortunately. Yoo-hoo! I finished that song I was going to write for you. You really must let me sing it to you before you leave. That was a thing. Whoa. Okay, I guess side quest. When do you think this rain's gonna let up, huh? I hate it. We can't do anything when it just keeps raining like this. Damn, all I want to do is play Earthborn. Can't you bring the machine inside, Mrs. Tayama? Oh, ho, 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 you young whippersnappers. If Granny tried to lift that machine, her old bones would break faster than sticks in a wood chipper. If you want to play it so bad, buy the machine and haul it off yourselves. You think we'd be here if we had that kind of money? This stinking rain will never let up. Oh, hey, it's Sam. Weird, the princess ran away. Is that true, Sam? As if. The princess is an upstanding gent. It was Isabel. She took Alva and left for Esther City. Esther City? You mean that Esther City? The one and only. I thought that was just an old fairy tale. Yeah, but if that's where Isabel's headed, doesn't that mean it's real? It is real. Huh? Mrs. Tayama, do you know something about Esther City? Do you know how to get there, huh? Ha! And how would Granny know something like that? What I do know, though, is that it exists. The princess's grandfather, you see, he came from there. Alva's grandpa is from Esther City? Well, that gives us a little bit of extra info. Do you have anything else other than... No, you don't. Looking for William, are you, dearie? He's in the back, though I'd hurry up if I were you. He seems raring to go. Oh, William's here? I was wondering where he was during most of this. Is everything ready? Looks like they're leaving too. Everything's packed and ready on the train. Then the time has finally come. This city has been good to us. I'll remember it fondly. Maybe we should wait a few more days? Absolutely not. If my calculations are correct, they should be arriving any second now. Sam! Are you right? Oh, I meant to fucking say all there. Oops. Daniel. You're doing this young lady a disgrace. Now, you two need something, yes? Esther City, is it? Interesting. A remarkable place, really. Though I'm afraid the fare won't be cheap. But I thought we were already... Since the first time I saw the both of you, I couldn't help but think fate a truly peculiar thing. Even now, it just so happens that we, too, are headed eastward. Certainly having a strapping, indefatigable man such as yourself aboard would be in our best interest. I don't know if that's a word or not. As would complimentary passage be in yours. What say ye? You scratch our backs, we scratch yours? Let me know once you've made up your mind. Okay, I guess I'll come back here and we will go with William and Daniel to Esther City. But before that, I want to finish shopping everywhere. I'm guessing I can't shop here. Rain again. Better than that miasma, man. Your home. It's ruined too, yes? Like I care. I pull my hood up and I'm good. I could sleep anywhere, man. How convenient for you. Nah, it doesn't seem like there's... Sorry about this, John, but this is straight from the boss. No one can leave the city right now. No one can even leave the city right now. Well, I want to make sure that I can get all of the equipment and stuff that I need before I leave, so... This is the same place. I don't know why I went in here again. Oops. I don't remember if there's anything up in this direction or not, but we're gonna go check. Because we can. Nope, can't go in there. I can talk to that guy. The city seems actually really nice when it's raining out, to be quite honest. Even though I wouldn't like it to rain every single day, you need some sunshiny days, some rainy days, and a good balance of both. I really love rainy days. They're just the absolute best, especially in cities. Man, I don't live in a city, but it would be outstanding to have just a rainy day. Everything's gloomy, but there's also just the sound of raindrops hitting the pavement, the smell of wet asphalt. Just that whole experience is perfection, and I love it. There's sometimes in life where you do things that are relaxing and you feel like perfectly relaxed, like you're in tune with your environment, everything is flowing through. It's like it feels like a Tai Chi movie. It's just the whole zen sort of thing. That is rainy city days for me. So yeah, we need to go talk to Daniel and William and say, yep, we're ready to fucking blow this popsicle stand, because there's nothing more that we can really do here, it seems. Ready to set off, young vagabonds? Yep. Let's go. Superb. Let us meet at the station then. Which station? Oh, we're taking the Sonic Punk with us. And anything extra that we're going to bring. Here they come. Man, this is really melancholic feeling at the moment. Just this music compared with the slow walk throughout the rest of the city with the rain. It seems like we're taking the train all the way back at the beginning of the town. As I expected, of course, but yeah, kind of crazy. We've spent quite a long time in this town. Oh. And everyone knows that we're leaving too, apparently. John. You guys. You're blowing this popsicle stand. Wow, alright. You're blowing this popsicle stand then, are you? No need for the long face. We've all come to see you off. John! We really owe you guys for yesterday. Ain't that the truth? They'd be at the bottom of some big bastard's stomach if it weren't for you guys. And you've done so much for our troop, too. We can't thank you enough. Thank you. Sam! Jackson's got something to say to you. Hey, why me? Didn't we say we'd say it together? You're just too scared to say it because it's too mushy and everyone will laugh. So, Sam and, Mr. Stash, what I want to say is, you guys are our heroes. Say something! Jackson's basically been heartbroken since he heard you were leaving. You just gotta come back. And when you do, we'll play Earthborn again. John! So it's finally that time, is it? The fated farewell. I've put a lot of thought into it, you see. And I believe I should stay here. This is where I belong. Where'd the Beetle Queen go? She was here just a second ago. Your Highness, if you would. The road to the east is plagued with danger. Not even our troop dares travel that ill-fated path. Oh, wrong person. Legend has it the land is covered in an impenetrable fog. You must be careful. Safety first. Take this. Perhaps it will prove to be of some use. You guys, thank you. Bonus heart. Oh, the sun's come out. So there's our next heart, I guess. We've got 5 potentially left to get. I'm not sure how many we're allowed to get though. So that'll be interesting to see. Uh-oh, Lily. You're leaving then. Esther City. My grandpa spoke of it once. A frozen city along the eastern edge of the world, with a soaring tower reaching towards the sky. won't be an easy trip, that much I can tell you. There's still time to change your mind. No way! We're not giving up! You too. There's something about you. You've got a kind of strength I can't even dream of. Guess it's like they say. Even the coldest crapshooter can still turn the tables and hit it big in the end. Okay. Saved the game. And... oh, you're coming with? Hello again, my friends. And goodbye, I'm afraid, for I'm headed home. You and I have a lot of great memories together, haven't we? Here, take this, my final painting. Think of it as a parting gift from a fellow traveler and friend. Nice. We have a saying in my village. The real treasure is the friends you make along the way. You ever have a chance, you come visit sometime. Interesting. I wonder if that is something special or not that you can do post-game. I don't even know if this game has a post-game, to be quite honest. John! Feast your eyes on this steed of iron, our ride, as it were. The Iron Carbine, with frame of wrought iron and the sheer propulsive force of 100 virile stallions. It represents the ultimate in vehicular transportation, and boasts a stellar chauffeur, if I may add. I'm not sure if stellar is the right word. Shall we hit the road, as they say? We have quite the trip ahead of us, and many, many, many hours of pleasant conversation. Well, see you later, painting person. I think the better question is what happened to Solomon? Because Solomon should still be locked up in Lee's area up there, right? I mean, that would be where I would expect him to still be. The dam stands above the water, shining and still, the same as it did when we arrived, and it'll still be there when we leave. Throughout the streets, black dots wriggle like ants repairing their nest after the rain. A few familiar faces are now missing from the crowds of people, and the faces of those left behind are numb and devoid of emotion. Maybe if we didn't leave, we'd be amongst them too. Maybe if they didn't leave, they'd be amongst them too. But hey, that's the end of the New Dam City portion of the game. This is a pretty nice little tram, whatever you want to call it. Marvelous weather today, isn't it? Seems we chose the right day for departure. Turn that frown upside down, my lady. There's nothing to worry about. If you wear your nerves so thin already, why, you'll run out of nerves to wear before we even reach Esther City. Have you ever been to Esther City, William? Alas, no. We're as in the dark about the good city as you are. But if the legends are correct, then so long as we continue eastward along the main line, we'll reach it as sure as silver. Ah, we've already lost sight of New Dam City. Daniel, level off here. Yes, sir. Not to be stingy, of course. We simply don't want to run out of fuel. Getting stuck in the middle of who knows where isn't normally my cup of tea. Yeah, after all, we don't know how far it is away from where we currently are. Ooh, I love the purples that they're using for shading in that shot right there. Well, Daniel's recharging. I must say, John, I don't remember you having a daughter. You tell me. That school teacher? Oh, so now we're talking about you actually being from the underground. That's fucking funny, actually. It's taken me so long. It's like, you know, you don't want to talk about it, I get that, but, I mean, you should at least say something. And it's like, well, now that Daniel and Sam are both asleep. No? Then Catherine was it? She did seem to have some interest in you. And yet somehow... Ah, never mind. There's no need to explain anything to me. Adults like us have our reasons for everything. Yes, reasons for everything. Reason for leaving behind Daniel? And replacing him with a robot? Daniel, is he... How is he? Is that so? He's always been a strong-willed boy. If only he hadn't been my son. Yes, then certainly he would have had it a lot easier. I mean, it sounds like it was your fault in the first fucking place, so... Man, if only I hadn't had sex. What a fucking terrible idea that was, right? Hey, what's that? Outside, John. There's some kind of giant mushroom outside. Mushroom? Oh, so there are. Not sure exactly what they are, but they could be mushrooms, I guess. My, that is quite the substantial shroom. A mushroom of this size, why... You haven't seen anything like that before, have you, William? 'Twould bring in no small lump of change in New Dam City, that's for sure. There's some fog gathering up ahead. Should I reduce speed? Interesting. Very well. Safety first, as they say. Ooh. Wonder if that's fog or whether that's spores from the mushroom. Though what's that? Behind us. Uh-oh. Another train? Oh dear. Faster, Daniel, if you would. There's another train chasing us. Increasing the speed. It's going so fast. It's gonna hit us. Not good, not good, not good. Faster, Daniel. Can't you push this any harder? We've already reached max speed. We're gonna crash. Are we still alive? What just happened? That train! That was the iron carbine! It looked exactly the same. You must be mistaken, my dear. I created the iron carbine myself. You'll not find another train like it in all the world. But I saw it! Did you see it, John? Huh? There's something weird with the fuel tank. Almost like the fuel we just used came back? What on earth do you mean by that? Came back? That's just what I mean. Almost like we didn't use any fuel after seeing the mushroom. Or more like we haven't moved at all. And how, pray tell, could that even be remotely possible? Even a cursory glance outside the window would tell you. We're currently making good time down the main rail. To go this fast without using any fuel, why, we'd be the world's next billionaires. It's like it teleported us back before the mushrooms because it didn't want us going any further. That's weird. I swear we've already gone by this place. Alright now, my vertically challenged little friends. Let me entertain you for just one moment. If all that you're saying is truly the case, then we should be approaching some fog soon, Approaching fog! Daniel, I don't believe I remember teaching you how to lie. Wait, are you being serious? Here comes the train again. It's like a time loop, almost. It's there! It's there! The other iron carbine! Mother of God! Faster, Daniel! It's gaining on us! Yeah, it's like reversing us in time. Damnation! If the iron carbine is totaled, it's going to cost a fortune. Not to mention all the fuel costs. We're back! I've got it! The key is that other iron carbine. Things become, shall we say, weird as soon as that other iron carbine catches up with us. Which means all we need to do is go faster than it. Daniel, you're going to want to tighten your grip on the shift because when that thing appears again, you're going to push this little engine as fast as you can push it. Yes, sir. 10 years later. Well, here again. Don't tell me I'm going in circles. That fog. Even the water's gone deathly still. She's shivering. Don't worry, we'll be there soon. I simply can't believe it. We're the real iron carbine. How is it that phony poser can go as fast as us, No, I mustn't let that iron rapscallion get to my head. Daniel, when the time comes, I want you to use that. That? But it's not very, stable. Oh, pish, you worry too much. Besides, if we're going to pull out ahead of that speed fiend, we might be stuck here in this loop for the rest of our lives. And you two, you'd best find something to hold on to. Let's just say we're about to get going pretty fast. Ready, Daniel? Why is it playing like fucking Star Fox music? High density fuel loaded. Perfect. Now, let's see if our friend Mr. Light makes an appearance. Here comes the fog. Prepare yourself, Daniel. Await my command. Not yet. Come on. There it is. Now, Daniel, now! Activating fuel. Ooh. Nothing special. Can't you go any faster? It's gaining on us. I can't. We're already going as fast as we can go. Any faster and we might blow up. Here it comes. Blast. Are we about to be trapped? Are we to be trapped here forever then? Whoa. Did he stop it? Are you okay? That's certainly smart. Is that it then? Have we failed once more? No, it's dark out. I think we've hit something. What? Over there. Look. I see something. Did we hit the robot? Or did we hit the rocket? Well, we're going to have to find out what we hit in the next episode because holy shit. That was a long cutscene. Stretching. Alright. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in the next episode where we see how badly we hurt Alva and Isabel, because I think we probably just ran into them. So yeah, see you guys then.